You're gonna get tased, lady. Alright, get on the ground. Whoa, look at that crash. Hey. Ow. 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 You didn't have to do this. I just wanted to talk to you. Okay. She's coming out of the car. Put it down, dude.
Here, code 4.
Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and we're going to pass this guy. Anyway, we're headed out with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office today in this awesome Chevy Tahoe. I really like this skin pack. I've been looking forward to using it. I really like the black and white over gray and the clear light bar with the colored ends. I think it's a really cool aesthetic. And I don't know what it, oh good, he turned, thank God. Alright, so we're gonna head out, try to stick to the south and outskirts of the county. I don't want to go into Sandy Shores or anything. I got new vehicles for them too that I'm going to do probably next episode. But if we see one, I'll talk about it with you. But don't forget, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the entire month of October. Donation links are in the description. Let's support the ladies if we can. Beyond that, we're going to get out. We're going to take calls. We're going to do traffic. We're going to do our thing. And let's just go see what kind of trouble we can get into. Rebel right there that just cut off that cop has an expired license. We're gonna, I guess this officer doesn't want to have a talk to him, so I will. Shit. I think she knew, because she just kind of pulled over here and stopped. Now she's going a little bit. These people in their AI are ridiculous. Okay. That's a really dumb place to stop. Why don't we go on down the road a little bit, eh? Keep going. Keep going. What are you doing?
Members who attended the pawn shop call, please call HQ about evidence.
Here we go. Let's see what she does now. Running. Is she running, really? Now? No, not yet. So I changed the siren again. She just brake checked us. Like, that was on purpose. Luckily, our ram bar took the damage. And now she's stopping.
I got some real fresh graffiti here. Looking for the party responsible. Will advise.
Yeah, we're taking her out of the car at gunpoint. I'm not pleased with her at all. Get out of the car.
LSPD, hands up!
Put your hands up. Put them up. Now lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Do it now. Dispatch, show me out with one.
10-4.
Don't move. Don't move. Ten Lincoln 21. Show one in custody.
10-4.
All right, doofus. So she pulled out in front of that cop. She refused to stop. She's getting charged with failure to comply. Then she brake checked us. Just stopped in the middle of the road there while we were pursuing her. So that's going to be a charge of some sort as well. Luckily, let's see. Yeah, it looks like the ram bar mostly took the damage for that, so that's good. There we go. We'll go ahead and use this. Dispatch 10 Lincoln 21 requesting female officer. Dispatch requesting female officer. There we go.
Assistance needed on Route 68.
Let's have a talk with this lady. What are you doing? Oh yeah, so big shout out to JalapenoPepsi for organizing the questions in their colors. I went through and actually organized them a little bit differently. I see a mistake I made right here. But they're organized by colors based on what they are. So these are the why did you questions. The green are the, yeah, there's a couple issues I need to fix here. The green are some of the normal questions. Blue tends to be the more investigative questions. And yellow are the consent questions. And orange are the, do you have anything I need to know about questions? So anyway, first of all, what are you doing? I needed some fresh air. You need some fresh air, so you're driving like an idiot. Okay. And why'd you do that? Why'd you run from me? First of all, you are 100% being detained. You are actually under arrest You do have the right to remain silent, and you say Ken will be using it in court of law, your right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas, and, where is it? Do you understand these rights if I explain them to you? No, not really. Okay, well, it'll be made clear to you. Just understand that you don't have to answer any questions. But I would like to know, again, why you just, why'd you do that? Why'd you brake check me like that? Who disrespected you? I didn't disrespect you. So, anyway. Alright, let's just see if she's got anything on her. Where's my female? Dispatch requesting female officer.
Assistance required.
Oh, it's doing that thing again, isn't it? Let's see. So I think I know what's causing this. Hang on. Nope. Apparently she just never showed up. Alright, anyway. Never mind then.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? You're not free to go. That's a yes or no question. Damn it. Well, actually, that's probably actually better. Let's see here. Where did I move that to? That's a yes or no question. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? No, you do not consent. I didn't ask if you consented. You're about an idiot, aren't you? Okay, how about any weapons? I'm gonna find out. Anything illegal in the vehicle? There might be some baggage under the seat. I can't tell. Alright. Go ahead and pat her down for me, please. If you'd be so kind, Deputy. Still using the Ohio-based uniforms. If you guys like those, I rather do. Alright, so she's got a pair of panties, a grocery list, a phone number for Ricky Lukens written on a scrap of paper, and several condoms. Okay. I don't even want to think about what she might do for a living than carrying a spare pair of panties and several condoms, but we're not going to make judgments here. So, let's go ahead and search the vehicle. I had a membership card at Los Angeles Golf Club. Wonder where she got that from. A 20 milliliter bottle of a clear liquid, a Narcotics Anonymous coin, a bag containing 1 kilogram of tan powder. The irony here. A phone number for Lamar Davis written on a scrap of paper, which I imagine that's probably where she got her 1 kilo of tan powder. Which that's a kilo of tan powder. That's a lot of. Anyway, and an H&K SL8, which is probably also stolen because I don't think she can afford an H&K SL8, and I can't afford one. Anyway, so she got a golf club membership. Unless she does have money. I mean, she does have a golf club membership, but it might be stolen. Anyway, enough speculation. We got enough. What the hell? You know, the road is a dangerous place. Let's test this dope. What other stuff in the trunk like there is in some other vehicles? Nope, it's empty. That's okay, though. Alright, so we have a bottle of clear liquid. I don't know if we've ever had liquid before, so I don't know if this is going to work. A bag of tan powder. That's not how you spell powder. There we go. We'll be doing a Los Angeles Sheriff's episode here soon, too. Alright, see what we got here. So I went back to NVR, and that's what's making the lights kind of dim around this time. Might just advance time a bit. A bottle of clear liquid. I'm actually going to hit this with the, I think the marquee reagent, because I'm betting this is morphine. Yep. So she's got a controlled substance, and then we'll do the same thing with the tan powder, because it's going to be, I think it's going to be heroin or fentanyl. It's MDMA. Okay. So she's got a controlled substance. She's got MDMA. She's also getting charged with, she got felony drugs on the car, so she's catching a charge for that rifle. She's gonna get reckless driving. She's gonna get failure to comply. I'm not gonna give her fleeing and eluding because she didn't really do anything to endanger anybody else's life. But I am gonna charge her with assault on a public official because I'm going to articulate that braking maneuver was on purpose, and since we struck her vehicle, that was her fault. So we're gonna get her charged. This deputy's gonna get her out of here, though she don't know it yet, and I'll bet you she'll be pissed about it. And then we're gonna get back on with our patrol.
Dispatch calling Unit 10, Lincoln 21. We've got an officer requiring assistance in Harmony.
10 Lincoln 21, show me responding. Alright, officer requesting assistance down in Harmony with
Copy
traffic
that.
stop.
We're moving right now.
Go ahead.
10-4, copy that.
Get as quickly as we can here. Excuse me. Harmony has just been off the hook lately. You would think a town this small with that name would, oops, ELS lock was on, would be less active than it is, and yet we've had more trouble here in Harmony than we have almost anywhere else, excepting Vinewood and Sandy Shores. Alright. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on scene.
10-4.
Let's see what we got here. Wrong uniform, but that's okay. I wonder how it gets that model when that's not in my assets anymore. Whatever. Anyway. Hey there, classic seatbelt offense here. I was going the other direction, spotted the driver, put the seatbelt on when they saw me. Not quick enough for me. Lightning eyes, they call me. I bet they do. Anyway, can you hang around? I'm gonna get a ticket out of this. Alright, yeah. Go over to the cover position here. And he's taking
We
off.
have a criminal resisting arrest in Harmony.
So you can hear I changed the siren again. This is supposed to be a realistic CHP siren. I'm not gonna argue about it because I've never heard a CHP siren before, so as far as I know it is. Alright, dispatch, we're west on 68. Whoa, dipshit.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving
I
to
got the guy right here. Speeds are not ridiculous. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting plate check. Never gets that. Disregard.
10-4, copy that. 10 Lincoln 21.
I mean, dispatch should really already have the plate since he called in the stop, but this is not a good place to pit. This road's a little too curvy for that, but it is very straight. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting spike strips. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting spike strips.
Backup needed. Target vehicle license plate 55 Queen
Alright,
David.
I think those
Ida,
strips are in a really bad
255.
place. What's he do? What are you doing, deputy? 10 Lincoln 21 requesting spike strips. Alright, this is getting a little annoying. Oops, well, we got a roadblock. Okay, he's taking primary.
55 Queen David. Ida,
Okay, he's losing primary because he can't drive. Yeah, I don't think it even spawned the roadblock. Tries again here.
Needed. Target vehicle license plate.
There we go. Those should be some good spikes.
David, Ida, 255.
Getting ready here. Yeah, those are good spikes. I'm gonna try a rolling roadblock on him. Looks like he's giving it up. Already did this, dang it. Man, I hate when it does that. Deputy's got him.
Suspect on foot.
Deputy's kicking the crap out of him. I got you covered, Dep. Take him into custody. Come on, man. Get on the ground, dude. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Do it now. This crossfire is terrible.
Boys in the band are gonna love you.
10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
10-4.
Multi-agency pursuit there. That was pretty good.
Dispatch, we are code 4. No further units
Pretty slow
required.
speed. His car was definitely better, capable of more speed than that. We're gonna be stopping traffic. We're gonna be moving him to the side of the road. Get on the ground, dude. Kneel down right there. Don't move. Turn my siren off. Okay, get in the car.
Damn.
Thought I did that, honestly, but I guess not. There you go. Our car is filthy. Look at that. Filthy unit. All right, let's search the car first. Since it's here, then we'll get it out of here. All right, so in the car is a lollipop, a Bolingbroke Penitentiary inmate's outfit, a poker set, several passports with the same photograph, a 24/7 supermarket receipt, and a pencil. This is interesting. If he's got an inmate's outfit and some fake documents, he might be trying to, engineer a jailbreak and break somebody out. We'll have to get detectives to question him on that one. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting tow truck. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting tow truck. There we go.
Tow truck. Assistance needed on Route 68.
Alright, man, you can get up. Okay, let's talk. Why'd you run, man? I refuse to answer any questions. Why am I not surprised by that? Alright, dude, that's fine. You don't want to answer any questions. Well, you are under arrest for fleeing and eluding. In addition to, there's some pretty interesting property inside your car there. We can explain the rest of that to you. I will ask you, and you can, of course, refuse to answer, but I will ask you. Do you understand you have the right to remain silent? Anything you say can will be used against your court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Doesn't really matter. You pigs always violate people's rights. Okay, fair enough, sir. Sorry you feel that way. Now turn around for me. I feel a little ridiculous constantly repeating the Miranda rights. I know it's realistic, and people have actually called me out for not doing it. He's got a Kel-Tec P11, a pair of wire cutters, and a key ring with multiple keys, so he's got a pistol on him. Let's see if he's got a permit or not. He's got a handgun and long gun permit to carry in public, so I'm going to assume that's an open carry permit. Could be a concealed carry permit. I don't know. Anyway, we know he has a... Alright, let's go ahead and just get him in the car here. Whatever, he, again, in the commission of a felony, has a weapon. So, it doesn't matter that he has a permit. He won't have a permit anymore. Put him in the back of our vehicle here. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, he's going for all the normal traffic charges in addition to those documents in the back of his car and all those things. So we'll go ahead and get him booked, and we'll get back on the road.
Citizens report. Units respond code 3.
A mugging. 10 Lincoln 21. Show me responding. So I was just doing a little patrol through Stab City when we got that call for a mugging. Looks like it turned out there. On this back road in Mount Chiliad. Let's get out there and see what the hell's going on with that. It's going to be back on Calafia. The dirt looks like it's the dirt part of Calafia. We're in the right vehicle for it, at least. Could have got over a little bit more, dude. I'd appreciate that. This is definitely way out in the country. Our response time is not the best. Luckily, we're as close as we were. Alright, here we go. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on scene. They didn't even hear me. Hey, put that down!
Let me see
Put that down! 10 Lincoln 21 requesting ambulance.
If things get out of hand. Yeah, just you guys let me know what I can do.
Put it down!
LSPD, get down on the ground!
She's not pointing the weapon at me. Shots fired.
Backup needed on North Calafia.
If it wouldn't have took my arm off the, Okay, I can't get... Alright, protect on her. It's gonna happen. Boom! She's down.
We got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
We'll pretend like she wasn't putting her hands up. Drop that weapon. Drop that weapon. Do it now.
LSPD, hands up!
Get your ass on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
10-4.
That was not the best foot chase I've ever been involved in. Couldn't get it to cooperate with me. Those were 2 bad taser shots there. Alright, let's see here. We lost our victim took off. What the hell just happened to... Okay, ma'am. You're not just gonna walk off from me. Stop.
Covering fire!
Let me see those hands!
Or stop the ped doesn't seem to be wanting to work very well.
I'm covering you.
Stop.
LSPD, get down on the ground!
Okay, y'all can just leave now. You're just in the way. Thank you, though. I really appreciate your help. Ma'am? Officer? Leave. I dismissed her. There. Now, can I please have... There we go. We'll have to call another female out here, though. She's gonna need to leave with an ambulance. I mean, we did put a bullet into her. Hey, look, ODNR showed up. Well, San Andreas Wildlife, but it's still, I still have it based on the ODNR truck. All right, good. Our caller's all the way down here. So, there we go. Release her. Just gonna move our car, you know, like we do. Right here. Probably move her actually up in front of it. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting female officer.
Backup needed and not Chiliad.
Alright. Like I said last video, man, or not last video, 2 videos ago I think, scene management is probably the hardest part of this game. It is all on sending us Tahoes today too. Alright, let's get her ID first of all. So what's your name? Yeah, we'll get some medics out here to you, don't worry. Odor narcotics. Rachel Evansis. Alright, let's go ahead and question her. Alright, so first of all, why'd you run from me? Am I free to go? You are not free to go. You're under arrest for assault, fleeing the looting, and some other charges. Whatever I think of later, it's what you're under arrest for. Why'd you do that? Why'd you have that guy at gunpoint like that? You were scared. You were scared, so you had him at gunpoint, but you ran from me. And he was cowering from you, so it really looked like you guys are having an altercation. Why were you fighting? Because that bitch deserves it. Okay, well he deserves to have your deserves to have you point a weapon at him. What was who was that? Who's your friend there? A neighbor. Okay, so you were fighting with a neighbor. All right. Okay, that's fine. Do you understand his rights if I explain to you? What did you say? I'm Mirandizer. Of course you do. Okay. Sounds like this isn't your first time under arrest. All right. Let's see here. Anything illegal on you I should know about? You're not sure. Okay. Let's see here. What the hell? And she's taking off again. No, you're not. No, you're not. I cannot tase today to save my life.
LSPD, hands up!
So, that actually put us into a second pursuit. That's great. Damn it. There. Let's see, is she going to take the backup position? Yeah, she is. So we should... I think she's going to anyway. Alright, we're just going to pat her down. We're having obvious trouble here. Park Ranger was stuck. So she's got a plane ticket to Liberty City, binoculars, and a Pacific Standard credit card. Alright. So we'll walk her back. She ain't got nothing else on her. We ain't got no vehicle to search or anything. Apparently it just...
I'm on it. I got
She
you
is just
covered.
one running lady, so she's definitely getting charged with resisting arrest, failure to comply, obstruction of official business, assault with a deadly weapon, and anything else I can think to throw at her too. And then this is probably going to do it for our shift, but we may have time for one more. I'm going to check and see what our time looks like. And either way, we'll be right back. So as we were leaving from that last scene, I saw this this SUV drive by with this pink neon underglow, and I was so offended I just had to give them a ticket.
Any members not 10-6, please contact dispatch.
We saw a couple underglows earlier, but they were also very light, and it was day out, so I wasn't as worried about it. But this guy, first of all, that's ugly. Second of all, it's really obvious, so 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
10-4 is backup required.
Negative.
You're clear to return to
10-4,
Let's see
proceed
what we
with
got here.
caution.
It's a BJXL 84 Ida Frank 528. Inwell Holly is the RO here. Loud and clear. How about the driver? Record check here. Expired suspended license. We literally have not had a single person with a valid operator's license this episode. The first 2 people's licenses were expended. What's her face from the what's her name? Rachel Evansis from the last call. Her license was suspended, but that didn't really matter because she wasn't in the car. And now we have Enel Hawley, whose license is suspended. So let's check them in the computer here. I want to run their priors. License is suspended. No priors. We might be able to cite and release on this one. Just get them a ride out of here, or let them call for a ride or whatever. Let's make contact. See what we got going on.
Hi.
Hey, bud. How you doing? My name's Deputy Devin with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop today is your pink underglow is ridiculous and also illegal. And also your license is suspended, my guy. So, let's see what's going on here. Do you have your ID on you?
Let's see
For
some
your
ID,
insurance?
huh?
So we're getting some alcohol indicators, and also he's nervous and sweating here. Drivers refusing to identify themselves. All right, dude, I already know who you are. So why don't you just tell me who you are, so we don't have to do this, okay?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay. I'm not playing this game today, sir. Get out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Out of the car. Get on the ground. You're gonna get tased if you don't stop.
Let me see those hands.
All right, now put them up. Lay down on the ground. And now you're gonna get tased. You already pissed me off. This could have been real easy. This could have been real easy. I get the don't even think. You just stop. You see me taking someone into custody right here. You can just stop and wait. All right. 10 Lincoln 21. Show 1 in custody.
10-4.
Wish I could get this guy. Let me stop the ped here.
Whatever.
I can't. I don't want to. No, I really don't want to get in the back seat of his car. I really don't need this right now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
LSPD, get down on the ground.
Hopefully it'll let me actually get control of him. I've been having trouble with this lately. Stop trying to get back in your car, sir.
LSPD, hands up.
Also, since he's technically actually handcuffed. Lay down. Okay, do we have him? Yes, we've got him. Let's get him away from the car. I'm like, hey, we're going to do this stop. It'll be quick. It won't be a problem. And here we are. This guy over here. Face the wall. Don't move, sir. I'll tell them they can go. Okay. You go now. Lucky I'm busy. You get a ticket for being an idiot. Search this guy's car. Alright, so grocery list, picture of subject, various Grove Street gang members, nothing of interest. Can of stuff and a duffel bag containing rope, zip ties, and ski masks. Okay, so, that whole thing about cite and release, it's not happening since he's now going for failure to ID in addition to this suspicious shit in his car that I can't really charge him with. But, super suspicious. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's intoxicated. So let's go talk to him. Let's question him here. Should I want him to... Let's get his ID here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't know why it can't just have him turn towards me, though. Like, that would just make more sense. What? Yes. We should get his ID from behind this wall. That makes total sense. Still getting the alcohol indicators off of him. Alright, here we go. Forget it. Alright. What'd you do that for, man? Why'd you make me drag you out of that car like that? You were scared. You were scared, so you wouldn't tell me who you were. How does that make any sense, man? Alright. So you are under arrest. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, want to be appointed in the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights as I've read them to you. Doesn't matter, you pigs always violate people. You're the second person today to say that. And I'm really sorry you feel that way, dude. Is this your vehicle? Yeah. You are being detained because you are under arrest. That was a yes or no question. Okay, whatever. Alright, fine. That's how you want to be, dude. You're just stacking the charges now. Let's see here. You know what I need to add is a question about what's the deal with that stuff in the vehicle. Anyway, anything on you I need to know about, homie? You might have some drugs, but you don't sell them. Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty for the first time today. Not answering my weapons. That makes me very suspicious. I'm free to go. You're not free to go. We already searched this car, actually. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. You want to take a breathalyzer test? Okay, again, sir, that was a yes or no question. I don't care that you're going to sue me or whatever your nonsense is on about. Do you want to take a breathalyzer test? No. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're still going to take him for public intox. So this guy is going in the back of the car now. He's going for driving under suspension, OVI, failure to ID, resisting arrest, all kinds of charges. He's turned this very simple traffic stop into something that just didn't really need to be. Animoto as shit because his pink lights offended me. All right, so this is going to do it for our shift, and we'll be back and we'll get everybody through the court system.
No injuries.
So I stopped right here to do the intro, or the outro, and I find it hilarious that almost the same vehicle with the same lights is literally taunting us right now. We just stopped a guy with pink lights, and now this guy is just sitting right next to us, literally taunting us. But we don't have any more time to deal with him. So anyway, we got 4 people to run through the courts. So we'll go ahead and do that now. First person was Alessa Martin. That was the chick driving the Rebel that cut that cop off. We tried to stop her for that and the expired license. She's charged with assault on a public official for brake checking us. We did end up ramming her vehicle, though the damage was primarily absorbed by our ram bar. Failure to comply because she refused to stop. I used failure to comply because I didn't use fleeing and eluding, because she didn't really endanger anybody else's life. She didn't pick up speed or anything like that would result in a felony charge for fleeing. Possession of a controlled substance for the morphine that she had on her. Intent to traffic narcotics for the kilo of MDMA she had on her. And then she also had a rifle in the car, and so we all know guns and drugs go together. But she's going to catch... I'm just using possession of an illegal firearm. The possession of a H&K SL8 is obviously not illegal, but her having the weapon under those circumstances was, so I'm using that as basically a stand-in charge for that. There's another guy. That's the same vehicle. Now his whites are light. I like to think he's just changing the color and driving around us, and he's just a friend of the guy we just arrested. So anyway, she's guilty. 15 years and 5 months. Johnny Bradbrook was the guy who ran from us out that traffic stop, driving against traffic, fleeing and eluding, reckless operation. I didn't charge him with leaving the scene of an accident. I don't remember seeing him hit anybody. Possession of criminal tools. He had something on him. I actually don't. All the documents, the passport and the inmate outfit, and carrying a concealed weapon. He'd have a Kel-Tec P11 on him as well. So he gets 7 years and 3 months. Rachel Evansis was our would-be mugger up there. Assault with a deadly weapon for pointing to that biker. He was a biker, I'm pretty sure. Failure to comply because she wouldn't stop. Obstruction of official business. Resisting arrest in public intox. 4 years, 8 months. And then lastly, we had neon lights. Mick won't tell us who he is. So driving under suspension, driving under the influence, failure to disclose ID information, and resisting arrest. What he ended up with. 4 misdemeanor charges. Gets him 3 years and 1 month. Alright, so that's going to pretty much do it for this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I really did. Again, don't forget about the breast cancer awareness. We're doing it all month long. Donation links will be there. Let's see what we can do for these ladies. Beyond that, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. I want to see you guys on Discord. Leave me a comment, a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It really helps me out when you do. I appreciate it. Join us on Facebook, on Discord. Let's talk. I want to see what you guys want to see. Beyond that, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, guys.